Awesome. Well, hey, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Mindy's business launch call. My name is Allison Fitzpatrick. I live in Windham, New Hampshire. And I just love this business so much because I've met so many amazing people through this business. I was just saying this last night. I met Veena through Instagram. So we were like Instagram dating, and now we're working together and talk to each other every single day, which is really cool. And then met Mindy through Veena. And so I just love the connections that I've made through this business, that people have become friends and they feel like family. And it's just been absolutely amazing. So I have been with a company called Juice Plus, which is what we're going to talk about tonight, coming up on 5 years. And I have just become so super passionate about what the Juice Plus products itself has done for myself and my family's overall health, and what this business has done in a way of creating more time freedom, more financial freedom, and a community that I didn't even know that I was missing. I love that I've been able to build a business that offers me flexibility. It provides an additional income for my family. And I've been also been able to find something where I can help people and just feel really passionate and really good about what I'm doing on a daily basis. So you've been invited here because Mindy loves you and respects you and would just love for you to know what we're up to. So the call will be super relaxed and fun. You won't have to buy anything tonight or sign up for anything tonight. We're just here to share some great information and to tell some stories. So we hope you enjoy listening, and perhaps you'll think of someone in your life who may need to hear this message, or maybe it'll resonate with you as well. So I always like to kick off the call with a question. And the question is, would you agree that being healthy today can be a challenge, right? I think everybody agrees that being healthy can be a little bit of a challenge these days. We all want to look good. We all want to feel good. We all want to live a long, happy, healthy life. And we know it's our job to make this happen. But we also know that it can be complicated, it can be unpleasant, and sometimes it can be confusing because there's just so much information out there that we never know exactly what to pay attention to. So that is where we come in. We are all part of a mission called the Healthy Living Revolution, and Mindy and Veena and I, along with thousands of others, are part of a unique community where together we're taking our health back, and we're inspiring others to do the same in ways that are simple, doable, and also fun, because we need to have a little fun in life, right? So the goal of the Healthy Living Revolution is to come alongside individuals and families who want better health. We meet them where they're at, and then we just empower positive changes along the way. So I'm going to take you through 3 doorways that we use to inspire healthy living around the world. First is our free resources, also our nutritional support, and then the organization that makes all of this possible and brings it all together. So first, our free resources. Our Healthy Living Revolution team has created a selection of really fantastic resources for both individuals and families to use. We have tons of cookbooks of clean and easy recipes. We have cookbooks of like smoothie recipes that are really fun and cool. We have short webinars on trending health topics. We have a home fitness series, and we have this amazing Start Strong program, which is designed to raise up a generation of active and healthy children with positive body images and just really good nutritional habits. So you'll definitely want to take a look at these resources. So we'll make sure that Mindy sends you the link to our Healthy Living Revolution website where you can find all of this really great information. So the second way we are committed to helping others is through nutrition, which is really the foundation of good health. So we know that the most important thing we can do is flood our body with raw fruits, vegetables, and berries, more plants, right? We hear that every single day, eat more plants. We know that they're not just good for us, but they are absolutely critical when it comes to good health and our bodies thriving. So we are supposed to get a wide variety of 9 to 13 fruits and vegetables every single day. But there's actually very few people who do that. So I always have everybody make a fist. If you make a fist, that is your serving size of fruit and vegetable. So I always have people think this past week, how many days you had 13 fistfuls of a wide variety of different fruits and vegetables each day. I think it's really hard to do that. And I think that even the healthiest people have a really hard time doing that as well. So that's why we are so thankful to offer nutritional support with something called Juice Plus. So I'm going to pass it on over to Veena next, where she'll take us through the details of our Juice Plus products. You can unmute yourself.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, Juice Plus is, like Allison said, over 30 different raw, vine ripened whole foods. It's non-GMO, NSF certified to be pure. I love to call it a salad in a capsule. It's important to understand the process that the plants go through to be encapsulated or put into chewable form. First of all, the fruits, vegetables, and berries are completely vine ripened, so they remain attached to the plant until the nutrition is fully developed. The fruits and vegetables are then ground up, which is better than simply juicing them. Use the entire food, including the peels, leaves, seeds, whenever possible. So, I don't know if you know, but 80% of the nutrition of the vitamin C in an orange is actually in its peel. So, it's the parts that we discard traditionally. I don't know how many of y'all are eating orange peels. So then it's slowly dried at low temperature, preserving the live nutrients, then put into capsules and chewables. So here's what I love about Juice Plus. It's scientifically proven. There's almost 40 different published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals, with several more on the way in the near future. So me, as a medical person, it's nice to have some evidence to back it up. It's food, it's not a vitamin. So it literally has a food label on it. So apples, peaches, cranberries. It's the same label you would see on a bag of frozen broccoli in the grocery store. So the government considers it's food. There's, safe for people of all ages, pregnant women, nursing mothers, children, elderly, professional athletes. So, and then along with the Juice Plus fruit, vegetable, and berry capsules, we have a few other products that are pretty exciting. There's an omega blend, which is made from actually 6 different plant sources, which makes it both sustainable and safe. There's full spectrum omega. So there's 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So traditionally, most omegas are just going to be omega 3s. And they're encapsulated using low temperature technology, so none of the oils in the capsule are damaged. And then next up is the complete shake. So it's comes in vanilla and chocolate, and I love it. Have it at least once a day in some way, shape, or form. It's vegan, gluten-free, whole food, protein, fiber, amino acids, fruits, and vegetables in the shake. So there's 15 more plants in those. It's great as post-workout recovery, quick breakfast, a pudding, stick some in pancake mix for the kids, just extra ways to get some more plants in. And then there's complete bars as well. Juice Plus makes bars for snacking. And then Allison's going to hold up a picture of the Tower Garden. So there's also, we encourage folks to learn how to grow their own food as well. So Juice Plus makes a aeroponic Tower Garden. Some of y'all have seen mine as well. Indoor, outdoor, year round, you can grow all sorts of greens and vegetables. And it's great to get the whole family involved in that as well. So yeah, that's all I have for product. I'm going to turn it over to Mindy, right, to share her story of kind of how she got started on it and her journey with it.
Sweet. Thank you so much. Super excited to be here tonight. And many of y'all are familiar kind of with my journey over the last several years. 6 years ago, my father was 6 years ago, he was diagnosed with anal cancer. And my mom's here tonight. She's taking some notes for her friends. We took care of my father that whole year of 2015. That was a sucky year. So I kind of watched the Western medicine side of healthcare just kind of do a disservice, but it was really up to him too. He grew up on a farm and just didn't eat well at all. He ate a lot of Wendy's salads. That was his definition of health, which is a great choice compared to the alternative. So I vowed after that experience to never let those kinds of choices impact the rest of my life and my health. So I would say this time last year is when I started to really see a lot of symptoms from what I consider to be the grief rearing its ugly head. Irritable bowel disease is what I was diagnosed with. And Veena, she was starting to follow my journey, and I've known Veena forever. Veena took me on my first trail run like however many years ago, like 8 or however many years ago. It was a long time ago. But Veena reached out as both an MD and as someone who is just a trusted confidant. And she's like, I think you would benefit from checking this out. So I started my research and learned that those with autoimmune disorders and kind of gut health troubles really benefit from eating more plants. So unlike my mom, who loves steak and cake, that's what we call it. She loves steak and she loves cake. I also love steak and cake. I decided that it was something I needed to really put a lot of attention into eating and consuming more fruits and more vegetables. So, after doing some research and talking a lot with Veena, she really helped me to kind of navigate in this direction of making sure I get a lot of those nutrients in my system. The symptoms have pretty much reversed themselves, which is really exciting. I do need to get another colonoscopy just to see where things are at, but I'm slowly weaning myself off of medicine, which makes me really happy. So yeah, there's that. A couple other things I really wanted to share. So the irritable bowel disease that I was experiencing, and may still have some of that, it was impacting my running. I mean, Tara, who's on here, Tara Pruitt, I mean, I couldn't even walk 5 feet without the potential of pooping my pants. It was really bad and really painful and really embarrassing. That went on for a couple of months, and then I became constipated, and it was just a weird experience. I've had sleep issues. It impacted my confidence, my sex libido. I'm not saying the word in case there are kiddos around. And just, all these things. I said yes to the product because I knew it would help my recovery as an endurance runner. Veena also told me that I can have snacks that taste like Girl Scout Thin Mint cookies. So that was pretty exciting. Yeah, so I would say, all those reasons are why I said yes to the product, because I really trusted Veena, not only her friendship, but her knowledge in this realm. And it makes me make better choices every day. And now my husband, he's on it. I'm excited to see him improve. And, like I said, it makes me think more about what I'm putting in my system, how much sleep and rest I'm getting, what I'm saying to my friends and to myself, and what I'm saying yes to and what I'm saying no to, and, all of those things that the spiral effect just keeps going. So.
And you've been a trooper. You had COVID recently, and you are just like ran Pitchell soon after, right?
Yeah. So Tim and I both had COVID at the beginning of March. And what's surprising and not so surprising is the only symptom I had was the loss of taste and smell. And I've been on Juice Plus for almost a full year. Tim, on the other hand, as y'all probably know, struggled tremendously and is still struggling with some neuropathy and some hand and forearm pain. So I think that that's why he's super interested. So I do think it's a preventative opportunity as well for people who may be, scared or worried about, future illness or disease. I feel a lot better overall over the last year. And Pitchell is almost 100K, so almost 64-ish miles, give or take, depending on whose watch you're reading. It's a lot of uphill mountain climbing. And I was like totally fine. Like I was like, I felt really good. I was walking around the next day just fine. People are like, how are you walking? So I attribute all of that to Juice Plus.
That is incredible. That's incredible. When you tell me the story about you having COVID and then doing that run, I'm like, what? That is amazing. So thank you for sharing all that. I absolutely love your story. And I love how you talked about the prevention and having it, preventative wise, because that's really what this has been for my family and my mindset with it as well. Because we all know, our DNA is not our destiny. I have a very similar story to you. My father had cancer. He passed away of cancer when I was very young. And he's always been my biggest why. And as to why I want to be the healthiest person I could possibly be, because I watched that and I didn't want that to be me. And we know that we can reverse things and we can keep ourselves healthy. And so for my family, my husband, both of my kids, I have a 16 and a 17-year-old. We've all been on it for almost 5 years now. And my husband has had, I should say, IBS pretty bad. And he used to get really bad bouts of it and hasn't had any IBS at all. So it's been pretty incredible for us as well. So I love hearing these stories because it's always like, me too, like that happened to us too. And recovery with our workouts. And my husband and I are both CrossFitters, so we work out a lot and pretty intense at times. And recovery in our workouts, our gas tanks, everything has been so much better. So yeah, I just absolutely love your product story. And I'm just so happy that things have been going well for you. And it's only been a year, so it just only gets better, right? So thank you so much for sharing all of that. I really appreciate it. So just to switch gears quickly, now that you've heard about our amazing product, we wanted to quickly talk about the Juice Plus business and our community. So the main mission of the Juice Plus company is to bring freedom through improved health. It's important to know that about 80% of the Juice Plus products are used by very happy customers who have absolutely no affiliation with the company at all. And serving those customers are those of us who have partnered with the Juice Plus company as a business opportunity. So we're paid well to do a lot of good. We're paid to help people find their health, help people find their happiness. So as you listen about our business and hear Mindy's business story as well, you may think of someone in your life who may need to hear what's possible, or again, it may resonate with you as well. So we're going to address two common questions about the Juice Plus company. The first one is, how does it work? The business is open to anyone 18 years or older. It's called a virtual franchise, and it only costs $52 a year to own your own franchise. As partners of the company, we have our own online virtual office. We have our own personal website, and we can run our business pretty much absolutely from anywhere, from any device. So we all have one of these, right, by our sides all the time. So I run my business literally from anywhere. I run it from sitting by my pool in the backyard, if I'm sitting on the beach, if I was in car line for the kids, although they're driving now, but when I was in car line with the kids at soccer games, like in the line at the grocery store, if I want to message somebody. So I can literally run my business from anywhere in stolen moments in my day and really fit it in whenever I want to fit it in during the day. We earn residual income simply by sharing Juice Plus by word of mouth and by sharing stories like we are tonight. Juice Plus manufactures the product, they deliver, they collect, they bill, they do absolutely everything. We do not carry any inventory in our homes at all. The only products we carry in our homes are the products that are going into our own bodies every single day. One thing I absolutely love about the company is that all commission levels are permanent. So when you make a certain commission level, you never drop. And there's absolutely no quotas or minimums or anything like that that you need to meet each month. So you can really go at your own pace. And we as a team meet everybody where they're at. And lastly, there's really no glass ceiling or income on income or territorial restrictions. So the Juice Plus company is in over 20 countries and expanding to a lot more as we speak. And you can have customers and team literally from all over the world. So you can really build this global business, which is really cool. So the second question is, what's so great about the Juice Plus company? Besides our products, which you know that we love, the company's been around for over 50 years. And our president and founder, Jay Martin, is still at the helm and working at the company today. We are a privately held multi-billion-dollar company. And when you reach the top level of the company, which is called National Marketing Director, there's actually a full family benefits package. So that includes medical, dental, disability, life insurance, long-term care, chiropractic, there's holiday bonuses, there's college assistance, like literally absolutely everything, which I think is really cool because not many businesses like ours offer a benefits package. And our business can produce short-term cash, or it can be used as a long-term wealth building and retirement strategy. So again, it's really whatever you want it to be. Not only does the Juice Plus company inspire healthy living around the world, but they're also known as the company with a heart, which is one of the things that I absolutely love about the company. They have impacted over 1 million families so far with free Juice Plus for children through our Healthy Starts for Families program. So we have this amazing program called the Healthy Starts for Families program, where with every adult order, you can sponsor a child to take Juice Plus for free. And that's like your own child, or if you have a niece or a nephew or a grandchild or a neighbor's friend, like it can literally be any child. So my husband and I started on Juice Plus. We have 2 kids, so each of us sponsored one of our kids, and our kids were on Juice Plus for 4 years for free, which is incredible. They are also the title sponsor of the St. Jude Memphis Marathon, and they're highly involved with the Boys and Girls Club and Volunteers of America. And they've gotten tower gardens, which Veena mentioned, in many of the clubs around the US. So just teaching children how to grow their own food and eat healthy, it's just such an amazing thing. So if anyone wants any more information on any of these and how Juice Plus is making a difference in these places, we're happy to send you that information as well. And then I'm just going to turn it over again to Mindy to share her business story, just why you said yes and what you're excited about.
Yeah, so Veena and Allison both know that I was a what am I trying to say? Like hard to convert. And not even in a bad way, just I'm one of those people, I love to help promote for everyone else. But then I started thinking about it and kind of talking about things with my husband and also kind of brainstorming with my mom over the last, couple of months. And my niece, who my mom and Tim and several of y'all know about, my niece, she just turned 5, and she lives in a pretty unsteady home environment. She is the coolest kid in the world, and I don't even like kids. I mean, I do like kids, but I like kids from a distance. This is the coolest kid. And I started thinking it would be so much fun to be able to take her to Disney World, the one in Florida, one day, because she'll never be able to have that opportunity from her own family. So that's kind of, that's one thing that's a big goal of mine, for some supplemental income. But really the main reason that I said yes to the business and to Veena is really because most of y'all know that I have been promoting health and wellness for our community for a long time, mostly in the form of getting women involved in running or getting them into the woods. And that comes full circle with ensuring that folks, they fuel their bodies correctly, they are confident, they love themselves, they feel supported, all of those things that really just make you a well-rounded human being. You can't be just great at running and think that that's all of it. It really needs to come full circle. So that was why I said yes, because I feel like I love the community so much. I really want to continue to share and promote health and wellness. And this is just a really cool way to do that. And I feel really super nurtured by all of y'all here tonight. We've got some really cool medical experts on this call. I trust a lot of y'all, all of y'all, for what you do in your, arenas of whether it's, medicine or nutrition or, exercise. My running coach is on here, so she's learning a lot. All of those different avenues that I feel like we all tie into. So that's really why I said yes. And I really just want to be a part of the journey with other people. Something I've not been super great at. One of the programs we do is Shred. Veena may mention that here in just a second. It's a really cool program, and it's really opened my eyes the times that I have participated in it. I don't drink caffeine anymore, and I'm really proud of that. And I know that irritates my gut whenever I do consume caffeine. That's one little thing that's really stuck with me from this program and this company and this product. So I just want to be able to share others' health and wellness journeys with them, no matter where they're at, whether they're doing Juice Plus or not. So I'm being quiet now.
I love it. I love it. Can I first just say that your why of taking your niece to Disney is like the almost 5 years I've been in this business is the coolest why I've ever heard. Like that just like, it gave me the chills. It's just amazing. So I love that. And yeah, there's so many different people that come into this business. We have so many different backgrounds. We have people in the medical field. We have stay-at-home moms. We have people that are personal trainers, physical therapists, chiropractors, people that are in the finance industry. We all have these different backgrounds, but the one thing we're passionate about, that everybody is passionate about that comes into this business, is that we're passionate about our health, and then we're passionate about helping everybody else. Like when we feel good, we want everybody else to feel good. And so helping people through that journey is just such an amazing experience, which is something that I love about this business as well, is it's such a feel good business. Like every day I wake up and I'm like, who do I get to help today? You know? And so it really is a feel good business, and I absolutely love it. And yeah, I'm so happy that you said yes, and that you like, I know that it was hard at first, and I'm so glad you're honest about that, because it is a big decision, for people. And so I love that you took the leap and trusted veena and joined us, because as you said, this community, I would say if there's the number one thing that I love about this business is the community. The community is amazing. Everybody is so supportive. Everybody meets everybody where they're at. They really have become family to me. And I too can feel like an amazing vibe on this call as well. It's just been an awesome call, and you have such a huge support group here. So I absolutely love seeing that too. So thank you so much for sharing your business story. It's awesome. So before we wrap it up, I just wanted to thank everyone so much for joining us tonight. I know everybody's lives are busy, so we really appreciate you hopping on tonight to listen to what we're all up to. And I know Mindy really appreciates it as well. So we're just excited to network with different people. And those are the people who are looking to take their health to the next level, whether it's to check out our free resources or to make life easier by adding Juice Plus. It only costs a few dollars a day. Kids get it for free, like I mentioned, and it really is the simplest and most convenient and affordable way just to get massive amounts of fruits and vegetables into our busy bodies every day. And we're also looking to network with anyone wanting to earn a stable residual income in order to expand their options while making a difference in people's lives. I know for me, I love that my paycheck is a direct reflection of how many people I'm getting healthy, and how many people are happier just in life in general. So this business, as I mentioned, really is for anyone. We have so many backgrounds of people in this business, whether you're a stay-at-home mom or you're in a profession that you love and you're looking for just an additional source of income. College kids can do this business as a side gig, or maybe you're in a job that you're not loving and you're looking to try something new and you're, wanting to try something fun. So it really is absolutely for anyone. So we just always ask everybody to ask themselves, who do you know who may need this in their life? What if Juice Plus can help you in your health journey? What if Juice Plus can help them in their health journey? And if you think of someone, we just ask you to connect them to Mindy, and she will help guide them in the right direction. So congrats, Mindy. This was a lot of fun. You have an amazing group of people here. Do you have any final thoughts before we hop off?
No, I just want to say thank you to everyone. I know most folks here have their own journey, which I get so honored to be a part of. Mom, I'm enjoying watching you chow down on whatever you're eating. She's cracking me up. And I do have some samples. So, if you ever want to try something, or if you have a kiddo, just let me know. I can either drop it in the mail to you or, whatever. Yeah, I love the complete shakes. These things are super yummy. Yeah. And they make good Thin Mint Girl Scout cookie balls.
My favorite thing to make with the complete, I just made one this morning. I make lattes with them, hot lattes with them, which are just so yummy.
Yeah.
Getting warm for that now, but they're perfect in the winter. So
Got warm here today.
yeah, tomorrow will be a good day. So hold on one second. I'm going to stop the recording.